Since Google's rocky debut of its AI chatbot Bard earlier this year, the company has been attempting to improve its capabilities and decrease its limitations. Even with these new updates, there's still some mystery around how Bard actually works and if it can rival ChatGPT. So if you're a business looking for a ChatGPT alternative that can boost your productivity, this video will answer 5 of the most frequently asked questions about Google Bard. Since Bard is fairly new, some businesses are still unsure how they can use it to their advantage. This brings up the first question: what is Google Bard used for? With Bard, it can serve as an AI collaborator to help you explore topics, craft text, and code. Basically, anything you might ask a knowledgeable colleague or a friend could work as a prompt in Bard. Trust is fundamental in any interaction. That's why having an AI that gives accurate information can be a huge deciding factor for new users. So, how accurate is Google Bard? Google tries to ensure that Bard's responses are accurate, but they openly caution that Bard may display inaccurate or offensive information that doesn't represent Google's views. When you're using Bard, you should verify the accuracy of any response that it provides. This serves as a reminder that while AI technologies like Bard can be powerful tools, you just have to take the initiative to verify the accuracy of any information provided by an AI. When it comes to receiving information in response to language prompts, Google has the upper hand with Google Search. But some users still wonder what's the difference between Google Search and Bard. For Google Search, it provides relevant links in response to natural language queries and keywords. When the system is certain that a specific answer is relevant, it provides the desired information in the form of a snippet of content, like Wikipedia, sports scores, or weather data. With Google Bard, a question may start off as a series of interactions in a chat-like format. At any point, you can prompt Bard to expand, clarify, rephrase, or regenerate a response. When Bard extensions are enabled, it can also draw from personal content in other Google services like Gmail, Google Drive, and Google Docs. With the amount of AIs on the market, it's no surprise that people want to know, how does Google compare to ChatGPT? ChatGPT is a free large language model system from OpenAI that's trained on text databases from the internet. OpenAI offers a paid option that grants you access to GPT-4, which has better data security and more features. On the other hand, Bard is a large language model system experiment from Google. It's free to use and relies on current internet information via Google Search. And the final question is, does Google Bard keep your data? In Bard, Google lets you adjust settings to control whether your Bard activity is saved. To preserve your activity history, turn Bard activity on and set Auto Delete off. You can also choose to auto delete Bard activity older than 3, 18, or 36 months. But if you prefer to have your activity off, Google offers that option too. Just keep in mind that once you turn this feature off, the system will preserve your conversations with Bard for up to 48 hours, even if there's nothing in your activity history. And that wraps up the 5 most commonly asked questions regarding Google Bard. If you'd like to keep up with the latest Bard news, head over to TechRepublic.com for the latest in AI. Thanks for watching.